New tonight, a life-altering football injury and a new reality. This week marks 1 year since Cooper Reid had to be carted off the field at homecoming for Troop. That was just the beginning of this journey.
His family has persevered through doctor's visits, rehab, and constant travel for Cooper's care. And Cooper's come a long way since his brain injury, though there's still a long road still ahead. I spoke to his family about the incredible support they've received from the community, what it's like to be here for homecoming 1 year later, and what's next for Cooper. They say the answer to all of that is faith.
A little more. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. It's nice to be able to say that we're going to be home for a while.
As they adjust to being home again, the Reid family is reflecting on a difficult year.
And we're talking about a year later, and they just continue to reach out and just know that they're praying.
The most difficult year of their lives. And the most support they've ever felt living in a small town.
And just know that they're praying and interceding for him, and they make sure they're including him.
Because in Troop, they've been the focus of prayer circles, fundraisers, and a community's embrace.
There's no way we could have made it through this without that support.
Their son Cooper is learning to be himself again.
We've had to learn that we have to ask for help. You know, like that was a lot. That was something that didn't take easy. It wasn't easy at first.
Cooper requires around-the-clock care. It's become Terry and Suzanne's full-time job.
We just follow his plan, step by step. It's 24 hours. It's all day long. It's just Cooper, Cooper, Cooper.
There's tons to do, but they do it with a smile, knowing there's purpose in Cooper's recovery. At the same time Cooper is fighting for his life, his friends are showing up with continuous prayer.
Because of his injury, he has brought a lot of people closer to God. He's been an inspiration for a lot of people.
What started as dozens of kids became hundreds, all meeting Wednesday nights, believing in the power of prayer and what it can do to heal their friend. Healing is hard work.
We're just taking it one day at a time, and that everything will fall into place eventually.
And as that journey continues, his family knows they are not alone, even in the toughest days.
And continue just to keep working day in and day out, and keeping our focus on what's ahead, not what's behind us.
Well, Friday is the homecoming game for Troop, and check this out. Cooper made it on the court as one of the nominees as homecoming king. The family plans to be there with him to cheer him on, and will of course be there tomorrow night to cover that game and that homecoming court event.
You know, at some point you got to think, I mean, it has been, wow, I can't believe it's been a year.
Yeah.
But when you're in their shoes as parents to see their son and be there every step of the way, that physical therapy, you're like, it's been a long year.
It has been a long year for them, but I just love like their tenacity and just how focused they are on helping Cooper heal. Plus the community support is incredible there. Everybody is continuing to pray, and that youth group, incredible. I mean, it's just grown.
Well, and by your reporting too, you could see over the years as it's grown, the faith has just spread, all because of one young person who's making a difference.
Absolutely. Love to see that recovery.
Exactly.